21 years, 8 months, 0 weeks, and 4 days. That was the last time since a club of this magnitude, since a club of this stature, tradition, and class has won the league title. 13-time league title winner Arsenal Football Club has not won the league in 21 years. And guys, this could truly be the year. The wait could finally be coming to an end. We could be lifting the Premier League title this year. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited that the performances on the pitch are improving. We are seeing a number of players starting to step up a little bit, especially now that Kai Havertz has come back into the team. And Martin Odegaard being benched is a good thing because he has been giving us performances which have not been good enough. So this could truly be our year, guys. So in this video, I'm going to be speaking about Leeds versus Arsenal away. And I'm going to be talking about that result. That result that has given me this joy, that has given me this pleasure to come to you today and talk about the football that has happened this weekend, specifically Leeds and Manchester City matches during the weekend. Obviously, we're going to speak about Leeds, Arsenal, and then we're going to talk about Manchester City and Tottenham and how that match has given me so much joy, so much excitement. But let's get into it and actually talk about that Leeds match because we've seen some improvements here. So, guys, firstly, let's look at the lineup and let's talk about some of these players because firstly, I need to talk about Madueke, guys. Madueke has his strengths, has his weaknesses. Obviously, in the final third, he hasn't been very effective in terms of giving us that output. But, guys, the way he takes on his players, to be honest, in my point of view, he's been taking on his players with more ferocity and directness than Saka. Every single time he plays, I do not see any drop-off. So this signing, even though it might be a bit frustrating at times that it comes from Chelsea, has been a blessing in disguise. And this man here, Kai Havertz, I'm telling you, the way this guy just slips in between our opposition midfield and defense is so good. It's so good. And the way he actually occupies space, he'll be making some of the runs in between Trossard and Gyökeres on this left-hand side, I'm telling you, which is so effective, because now when Gyökeres actually pins the defenders, now Havertz actually occupies some of those spaces in between the lines, which is so effective. And now we've seen even Odegaard coming into the pitch and actually threading in that nice ball for Declan Rice to actually drive into the box with his dribbling ability. But unfortunately, that was not a goal. It was almost a goal, but Gabriel Jesus managed to just hit that shot wide. So I'm seeing an improvement in this team. In terms of the performances, in terms of the player. Martin Zubimendi has really redeemed himself in terms of that goal. I was impressed with his performance as well. But generally speaking, I'm starting to see a bit more fluidity now that Kai Havertz is actually back. And one thing that's great about Kai Havertz is that he's going to give us that aerial threat. Him and Gyökeres are going to make a fantastic partnership. This guy has been scoring goals since Kai Havertz has come back, and I'm not surprised. Honestly speaking. The ball that he put in through in terms of the Champions League for Gyökeres in the previous match was sensational. And in this match, he was also very effective. He actually nearly got a goal, but Zubimendi just managed to be in front of him to be able to hit in that goal. So the performance was impressive. The performance was very impressive. In terms of Leeds did not make it easy. We needed a set piece in this match for us to actually break the deadlock. So, but in terms of our defense, solid as usual. Very, very solid as usual. This guy is very underrated, but he's very good. But honestly speaking, our depth is coming in and actually helping us and being very effective in terms of Saka actually pulling his leg and having that injury. So, and also Merino, the Merino news is not very good for us. It's not very good, but we have underutilized Norgard. People really forget about Norgard as well. So guys, don't forget about Norgard. I think Norgard can also play a role in this season for us to actually win this Premier League title because, guys, it's been too long. And honestly speaking, this is a massive opportunity. This was away from home and we scored 4 goals. And and we score 4 goals, and we also kept a clean sheet. We don't usually score this many goals away from home. So that's just an indication of the improvements that we're actually seeing. And I think now in the month of February, we're only gonna have single fixtures. We're not gonna be having 3 to 4 games in a week. 3 games in a week anymore. So I like that we are in that situation. So this match, guys, you see, one thing that gives me confidence more than anything is that Manchester City is not the Manchester City of old. This Manchester City team is vulnerable. From what I've seen, this team is vulnerable, guys. That goal from Turkey was amazing, though. That goal from Turkey was amazing. But defensively, they are lackluster, man. They are all over the place. This partnership is still fairly new, so it might take a little bit of time for them to actually form that solidity. But this man has not been good since he had come back. And I don't know how he didn't get a red card, this man. I have no idea how he didn't get a red card. Obviously, they scored 2 goals, but they also let 2 goals in from Tottenham. So Manchester City is not looking like the dominant force that they were. Manchester City, in the past, when you were just 3 points, 4 points behind them, ahead of them, you'll be stressing. You would know that during this time, a Pep Guardiola team will be making a 5 to 7 game winning run in order to catch up to you. So, guys, this Manchester City team is not the team that I think can actually win the title. You know, I don't think that they have the quality. I would say the chemistry more. I think they've got a lot of quality. They just don't have the chemistry. And Pep Guardiola has been very uncharacteristic in terms of his management as well. So I think that also contributes to my reasoning in terms of why this league is ours for the taking. So what we need to do is to just win our games. These guys are going to Liverpool away at Anfield. A Liverpool side that is now starting to pick up form. Then beat Newcastle 4-1. I'm telling you guys, this is good. This is so good. We just need to win that game. We just need to win that game versus Sunderland. It's a must win game. A must win game. So, guys, since they drew, that means that Arsenal is now 6 points clear on top of the table. And if Liverpool beat Manchester City and Arsenal win, we could be 9 points. Guys, honestly speaking, I want us to have like a juicy 15-point league on top of the table. I just hope so. That's just what I'm praying for, that we actually have that thick lead on top of the table, so that when we've got so many games, March, April, Champions League, we have a little bit of breathing room. Because, guys, even though we have a big squad, we have had so many injuries and so many knocks and so many challenges, but somehow we have managed to stay consistent, somewhat consistent. This is not good for us. 3 draws and 1 loss in between, that's not good. But this is looking very promising, guys. This is looking very, very, very promising. And I think, guys, this could be our year. I think we will do it. And I think it's going to be more than 1 trophy. It's probably going to be the Premier League and a Carabao Cup or something. But honestly, we could also sneak in a Champions League. Imagine a Champions League, Carabao Cup, and UCL season. People will really start to hate Arsenal fans. They will really hate them, because we will be on their necks. I'm telling you. So, guys, please tell me what you think. Tell me what you think if you watched till this far in the video. If you did, thank you so much. And obviously, if you like this, please subscribe, guys. I don't like asking, but when you do ask, people tend to do it. So please do it. Subscribe, like the video, and tell me what you think. Do you think that this is our year? Because honestly speaking, I think that this is the best opportunity we have had in years. And guys, I just want to be champion. That's all I want. Ole, ole. That's all I want, I'm telling you. But other than that, guys, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.